What's up, you guys? It's your girl, Chat with BRI podcast, where we keep it real, raw cuts, and relatable. This episode is going to be completely separate from the episode that I'm going to drop on Chat with BRI podcast, which is on Spotify and Apple. I am working. I say this almost every episode, but I'm really working to get the visuals out there, guys. I just be having a very, very productive day during the day. And then once I get home, it's so much easier to record an audio. And I'm always coming up with an excuse. And I'm like, oh, my hair not done. Oh, I already took a shower. Oh, I already took my clothes off. Oh. So this time it's like, okay, my hair is done. I did take my shower. It's literally no excuse. So this is probably I don't know. It's probably gonna be one of the most realist videos I ever posted. But I mean, at this point, we just gonna have to say it for what it is, baby. Like, this might get me canceled. Actually, I'm to be honest, I've really never cared or feared about getting canceled because it be real ass shit, and if you can't relate, like, it is what it is. But anywho, I'm like coloring at the same time as I'm talking to y'all. I noticed this to be very therapeutic for me. Clearly, I'm not so high energy. I'm chilling, honestly. Like, in the morning, I have the most energy, and today I had so much to do, and it kind of just sucked the life out of me. So, but anywho, as y'all can see by the title of this episode, yeah, you read that right. Majority of the people you work with are losers. Now, is that a nice thing to say? No. It is not nice to say, but let me add some color to the title, if I may. Majority of the people you work with are losers because they're used to a specific routine, and there's nothing wrong with routine, but 9 out of 10, the people you work with are not trying to pursue something outside of work. They're super comfortable, especially if your job is super demanding. They're not trying or making an attempt to be the best version of themselves. They're literally stuck in a limbo, and everyone that's in that limbo is just stuck right along with them. So when y'all attain these jobs, y'all gotta really be mindful. Still be mindful of your own identity. Like, don't fall into, the follow the leader, to be honest. Well, not even follow the leader, but just becoming a follower, like what somebody else do. I'll give you an example, like excessively drinking. Mind you, I drink, cool. There's nothing wrong with having a little sip. Like, I'll be the first one to tell you. Okay? And there is nothing wrong with a little drinky drink. Okay? But it comes to a point. Like, how often are you drinking? Are you doing this every day? Are you drinking a whole lot every day? Like, you know what I'm saying? Is it a habit? Like, every day you get off work, and then it's like you got some of y'all who work overnight type shit. Oh, damn. I done dropped my pencil. Hold on. I'm not editing this, y'all. Like, y'all gonna get real raw cut footage from me. That's just what it is until I get an editor, because it's just not giving editing. But yeah, like, some of y'all work overnight, and I get it that your time is kind of different, but like, alcohol at 7 a.m. is diabolical. Like, I know you just getting off. I feel you. But alcohol at 7 a.m. is diabolical. Like, we got to say that. So instead of saying, making excuses for yourself and saying, oh, well, I just got off work. This is my time. This is my nighttime. Be realistic. Don't fall into that shit. Like, these jobs, they gonna work the fuck out of you, bro. Especially if you building a fucking new company. Like, they're gonna work you, but don't fall into bad behavioral patterns or like, you know, and it's all perspective because there are some people who probably feel like, you know, drinking is not bad. Like they probably feel like it's not bad, but, and I don't feel like it's bad neither, but it, like I said, it comes to a point. So yeah, like that's why I say people are losers, because like they trying to get you to do what they normally do, to do what they feel they have found comfortable for them. And it's like, no, don't do that shit. Don't be, you know what I'm saying? I heard this one guy one time, he would ask the other guy, he was like, what we drinking tonight? And the other guy was like, you know, I don't want to drink tonight. And it's like, that's cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's okay to not drink. Like, you don't have to have something to drink every day. Like, you know what I mean? So that's just something to consider. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to do certain shit every day type shit. And then y'all gotta also understand, like, man, like, don't, when you get to work, like, don't put your, whatever you're trying to pursue for yourself, just keep it to yourself. Because 9 out of 10, there's gonna be someone who tries to project their disbelief onto you because they can't see themselves doing it. So how could you do it? And it's like, that's another thing why I say the people you work with are losers. Like, honestly, it's within it's always within an exception of like 1 or 2 people. Cause you always, you know, real recognize real. Like you always gonna have that real one. But the majority of them people, they are losers, especially the ones that have been on the job for like 10 plus. You like, actually, that's not always the case. That's not always the case. Let me be clear, because both of my parents, they've been on their job, shit, 20 plus years. You know what I'm saying? And they travel all the time, like, outside of work. Like, all the time. Like, their anniversary coming up next month, and I don't know where they going now. But, like, sometimes, the people you work with, they be losers. Sometimes they don't even have to be on the job that long type shit. They don't even have to be on that long to be a loser. They could just be some corny ass fucking, they could just be a cornball. Like, that's just what I noticed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it be a lot of cornball behavior. It's like, bro, be a leader. Like, the fuck? I'm just really being honest. And I know a lot of y'all really be thinking the same shit. Like, but y'all just be trying to get y'all little check and go home. Like, but sometimes it's not always about, I mean, it's always about the money. It's going to always be about the money. But sometimes it just be like, sometimes shit just be like a little draining. Like, so you really got to put on your boxing gloves and fight the energy and demons. Not your demons, but everybody else is like, oh, you know what I'm saying? To maintain, you know, just to maintain, like, sometimes you really just gotta practice mindfulness. Like, it's a lot you have to do to get to the finish line. Like, so yeah, that's number one. Like, people be losers. And I also feel like, you know, damn, like, shit be unfortunate. Like, cause a lot of, you know, experience, it does not come with like, experience does not come with age. Well, age does not come with experience. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say. Age doesn't come with experience. Like, I don't care how old you are. You could be 45. That shit don't come with experience. Experience is flat out experience. Like, you gotta, it don't matter how old somebody is. If they don't have the experience, if they don't have the skill set, if they're not applying themselves, it is not, the results you expect to see is not gonna be there. I'm telling you right now, it's not going to be here. So that's something to be mindful as well. And that's why people say have grace with one another, because it's like, damn, it's like some people just don't have the experience. But it's like you have the opportunity to gain the experience, but you're not applying yourself. It's like, I don't know, man. I really just be, man, I just be, I don't compare myself to nobody else. I don't really care what nobody else doing. Like, I really be in my own lane for the most part. You know, damn, like, it just do be a lot of work politics, like, overall, you know, at these jobs, bro. Like, that's the one thing that I don't really care for. Like, I don't care for the work politics. I don't care for, like, I truly believe being kind to people should be enough, but sometimes that's not enough, because, like, people be fighting their own fucking demons. Yo, people be fighting their own demons, so it's like, damn, like, I'm just, like, I'm chilling, like, could you chill, like, I'm chilling, I'm, like, seriously, I'm the most relaxed person. I do have a lot of energy, for sure, I'm always smiling, but for the most part, like, I just try to, like, get the job done and go the fuck on. But you know something? Here's a way to handle work politics. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, this is how you handle work politics. And this gonna save your life. Okay? You handle work politics by being the change you want to see. Like, you don't handle work politics by fighting fire with fire or kissing ass. That shit ain't gonna get you nowhere. It's not gonna get you nowhere. They just gonna remember you as an ass kisser. That's what you did. But you handle work politics by being the change you want to see, by leading by example. Like, I don't care where you work at, bro. Like, I don't care if you work at motherfucking Popeyes. Like, don't be on that goofy shit, bro, because I'm not gonna lie, like, I tried it. But not on purpose, though, but just more so like, bro, like, oh, well, this person ain't do that, then. But it's like, no, like, that's not how you handle things, bro. Like, that's literally, and it's never been me. Like, I don't care what anybody else have going on. I'm not the type that's gonna do what everybody else doing. Like, it never gave that. It's not that serious. Like, it never gave that. So for me, like, I just lead by example type shit. Like, that's really what it is. Like, you just gotta lead by example. Like, for instance, like I say, I don't care if you work at Popeyes. If you see the trash overflowing and nobody taking the trash out, you take the trash out. You start taking the trash out. Just start doing it. That's it. Don't start, oh, nobody doing this. I'm the only one who do this. Don't. You ain't got to say all of that. Because now you getting people annoyed like, huh, boy, here they go. Like, they want a cookie. They want a hoard. When it's like, all you got to do is just do type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just got to move how you move just like that. Walk how you walk just like that. Take the trash out. And people going to start doing the same thing. It's a domino effect. Like, that's just the way the cookie crumble. Don't expect a fucking reward for doing your fucking job. Like, now some of y'all ain't off that. Some of y'all ain't jacking that at all. Some of y'all is giving like, oh, hell no. They not doing that, then I ain't doing it either. See ya. But it's like, then you gonna keep coming into work to bullshit. Like, you just gonna keep seeing bullshit. Even when, I don't care if I don't care what you do for work. Literally, whatever y'all procedures, routines, whatever it is. Look at my coloring. Hold on. Yo, I'm just doing shit. I'm going to get even better. Right now, I need to go to Michael's. I'm going to lift this up. I need to go to Michael's. Hold on, let me put the AC on because damn, it's hot in here. And it's like, bro, it's like 93. What did I say? Oh, it's only 71? Let me get some water. Sorry. I'll be back. Bro, I'm about to just. Anyway, let me stay on topic. I don't care where you work at. I don't care. Whatever routine y'all have, if somebody not, oh my gosh. See, that's why I don't really like these color pencils. Because they break. Like, I need like a nice color marker. I need to go to Michael's. Anywho, I don't care what routine y'all have. Whatever y'all supposed to get done at the end of the night, just do that shit. Like, just do that shit, bro. Like, ain't nobody got time for the riff-raff, okay? And then now it's like, okay, now y'all rebranding as a team type shit. Like, nobody's loser. Nobody is a loser because they walking with purpose. They stepping with purpose. They, you know, even if it's, like I said, something so simple as taking out the trash, by you just taking that initiative to do it, and everybody seeing you like, oh, this person always do it, like, let me help out, you know. And then I know some of y'all probably feel like, well, shit, I always take initiative and they still don't help. Well, now it's time for you to try to do something else. You know what I mean? After taking that initiative, because sometimes motherfuckers could just be lazy, flat out. So now it's like, okay, well, you done did this X amount of times and you're the only person that do it and they just depended on you. Now it's time for you to pivot onto something else. Like, you know, that's really what that is. And again, this is all about like work environment shit, because at the end of the day, we all working class people. Majority of us. And yeah, like, yeah, this is, man. But yeah, like, actually, honestly, I don't even know what the title of this episode about to be. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm re-finding my lane with this YouTube shit. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, and then it's like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna yai. I'm like, I was creating excuses for myself. Like, oh, my ring light. Because I did get a new ring light. And then it started flickering. As y'all probably seen in one of the other episodes. And then I got this one. This is a perfect one. This is good. And then I'm like, oh, but I just want a certain quality. So I'm like, now I'm telling myself I need my camera. The whole time, like, I don't need my camera. I have my phone. Like, I'm cool. Then I'm like, oh, well, my hair don't be done. Like, oh, I gotta do my own hair, blah, blah, blah. I gotta do this. I gotta wear this. Bro, I'm not making no more excuses for myself. That is it. We had to work with what we have right here, right now. And the ring light, I remember back in the day, I used to really, really want a ring light. Like, this light right here was perfect for me. And me just wanting a specific quality and visual where this is like not enough. Like, no, like we gonna work with this ring light. That's one thing about it. We're gonna work with this ring light, and I'm trying to be real consistent type shit. Like, I'm not even playing y'all. Like, it's what. So for me, I have a goal for myself. 6 months. Wait, hold on. We're in August. So it's 8 months, but 4 months to the end of the year. 8 months for my specific goal, 4 months to the end of the year. You know what it's giving for me? It's giving I'm about to post every day from now until the end of the year. That's what it's giving for me. And that is going to be such a hard task. But that's where I'm at. And I'm going to tell y'all why I'm there. Again, as you can see by the title, this is That's So Random. That's why I'm really about to call it That's So Random with BRI, because that's what it gives when I get on this camera. Like, and I never just want to stick to one topic. Like, I don't know. I don't be wanting to stick to one topic. That's why I have a podcast, because I like talking about a lot of different stuff. But I'm gonna tell you why it's given. I'm about to post every day to the end of the year type shit, because I watched one of my old videos from 6 years ago. I purposely deleted all my other videos because I just felt like them videos was a too raw cut, and I'm in a different era in my life, and the topics was diabolical. For those who's been subscribed to me for quite some time now, diabolical. So I deleted majority of those videos, but I kept 2 videos on purpose, or like 4. I kept these videos on purpose because one of them, I was probably like 23 years old, whatever, 23, 24, and it was like, excuse me, the title of that video is Let This Be Your Claimant Season. And me watching that, and I'm just like, yeah, like I gotta get back at it. Like, I have to get back at, like, there's no other option for me. This is what it is. And I want this podcast to be not your normal podcast, because there are going to be a lot of times where I'm outside. I'm with nature. Most of you who don't know, but most of you who know, but most of you probably don't know, I'm definitely doing van life next year. Clock that T. Your girl is doing van life. Looking at me, it probably gives, like, for people who are judgy, that I can't do van life. You know, oh, you just seem like the real, you can't do. No, baby. I just like to look put together. That's it. I got that honest from my mother. Okay? Me and my sister both, we just like to look put together. Neat. That's it. And the real tea is, I don't care if my hair fuzzy, neither. Like, that don't bother me neither. But when I go out in the world and I'm running errands, I like to look put together. Period. Right? So, yeah, I'm doing van life. Like I said, probably in one of the videos that I deleted, because that's the journey I've been on, recording videos and fucking deleting them. But this time I'm not deleting this. This is not getting deleted. Okay? This is going to be the first video to my journey of every day for the remaining 4 months. I'm not kidding. That's how consistent, that's the amount of discipline I'm having with myself. I do not care. I'm doing van life, like I said in the previous videos, that I don't even know if it's still uploaded, but I don't care to have another apartment. I don't care to give these people my money. I care to save my money and to buy my own property. Like, I don't care to, I don't know. Like, it's just given, You know, it's all cutesy, it's all luxury, it's all, woo-to-woo, but no. And with that, it's just going to be it's going to be some drastic changes for the better. So, yeah, like, I'm doing van life, super excited about that, but yeah. You know what I think I'm going to call this episode? Because I really started off real just like fucked up, saying people are losers. But hear me out. Like, I'm not saying like they don't have the potential to be better, but I feel like people settle for bullshit. And it's like, you have to be the one to be the leader. You have to be the one to lead by example. You have to be the change you want to see. But yeah, like, this episode is gonna be called That's So Random with BRI, episode 1. I think this is gonna be the longest segment in podcast history. Not this one, but like, just, that's what it's gonna be called. That's So Random with BRI, episode 1. That's where I'm at with it. And I'm just excited for my journey, y'all. I'm so proud of how far I've came. And I want you guys to know you can do the same thing. You can overcome any obstacle in your life when you apply yourself. Don't allow yourself to fall. Don't be a follower. It's easy to be a follower. I'm telling you, it's so easy. That's why people do it. People want to follow because it's easier than being the one to stand up for what's right. That's why people follow. But you got to be the one to take initiative and change the trajectory of your environment as well as your life. Be the change you want to see. So, no, not everyone at your job is a loser. That's a little fucked up, but hear me out. Some of them are followers. So let's be clear on that. Not everybody at your job is a loser. Some of them are followers, and it's never been cool to be a follower. And I'm only talking about people at y'all jobs because 9 out of 10, that's where you at the most. That's where you're interacting with people the most. And it's so easy to fall into gossip as well. Girl, let me tell you what such and such, or did you hear such and such? Or when somebody may be different from you guys as well. It's easy to talk about them and, fall into gossip. But when they start to do that, you be like, I'm busy. Got a blast. When they start to hit y'all with that, girl, let me tell you such and such, or did you hear such and such, or guess what? I'm busy. That's it. Walk in with purpose. When y'all go to these jobs, walk in with purpose. Recognize your power and walk in with purpose. You want to see where I'm at so far? That's where I'm at. Just doing shit. But it's so therapeutic. Anywho, I'm gonna wrap this up, y'all. Sorry, I'm fixing it. I'm gonna wrap this up. And yeah, just know, like, every day now. Every day I need to get some sticky notes. I have a whole whiteboard that I need to build as well. I haven't done that. Hopefully my boyfriend can help me do it. Because I have a whole whiteboard and markers that I need to be putting together because I want to do this every day. I literally want to do this every day. Like, this is not up for debate. Matter of fact, I'm going to try to see if Alexa can remind me every day. Every day. It may not be every morning, but I want it to be every night. Every night. It just has to fall into my routine of uploading. That's what I see for myself. Okay? And it may not always be in this chair. But it's gonna no. If I know I'm doing something that night, it has to get done in the morning. But it cannot give, I'm not uploading. I have to get back to doing what I truly love to do. But y'all, I'm really ending this early. Honestly, I could go longer, to be honest. But I'm ending this early because I gotta pee. Like, I actually have to use the bathroom real bad. Thank you guys for joining in or tuning in, and just understand that this is the start to something great. Like, I'm excited. I really am. I'm putting myself on this journey. We're gonna have discipline, and that's just that on that. Stay tuned for the episode that's dropping tonight on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Chat with BRI podcast, just like this. This is just a segment for my YouTube. That's so random with Brianna, because my the podcast on Spotify and Apple, it gets like that. So Chat with BRI podcast on Spotify and Apple. Make sure to tune into that. Those topics are so incredibly powerful, and I think you guys would love them. Love them, seriously. But this is that personalized experience that I want to have with my supporters, who've been supporting me for years when I fell off track and got back on, and fell off track and got back on. I just want to let y'all know that I am still on track. I am not giving up on my purpose. I have the power to lead and inspire, and that's what I'm going to do. And sometimes it could come off as a little raw cut and, X, Y, and Z, but that's the message. The message never gave sugarcoat. The message never gave, I'm gonna just sweet talk. No, y'all gonna always get the real, raw cut, and relatable message. So stay tuned. Every fucking day, we're dropping a video. That's my word. Bye.